Hello, I'm John Hardy, a composer and head of composition at Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama.
Hello, I'm Odlon Machinaro, lecturer in composition through Creative Music Technologies and manager of the Department Studios for Recording, Technology and Creative Collaboration. I've been at RWCMD since 2001, but before coming here, I was a studio manager at the BBC World Service.
The composition department's approach is to nurture and support every student, their development of a personal voice, unique, confident, and distinctive. We do this in three main ways. First, through intensive one-to-one tuition and guidance. Each student is allocated a minimum of 30 hours per year of personal tuition, split between work of traditional notated music approaches and creating music through technology. Second, through classes and seminars, which introduce techniques and skills from harmony, counterpoint, analysis, musical structure, instrumentation, presentation, to recording, film, studio techniques, MIDI, pure synthesis, arranging and production within the computer, mixing, diffusion, mastering, improvisation, collaboration, and composing with other media such as film and television, dance, theatre, and games. Third, through hands-on experiences. There are many formal and informal opportunities within RWCMD and outside college in the real world of the creative industries, in partnership with film schools and other organisations. And these initiatives offer a huge range of experience under the protective eye of tutors, members of teaching staff, and the head of department.
Our undergraduate programme, Beamer's Honours Music, runs over 4 years. In the early years, we expect students to plunge into many and various worlds of sound and music, including some that will be unfamiliar. Traditional notational composition is valued equally with all forms of creative music technology. As the years progress, students can select from a range of optional modules, and by the final year, the student very much takes a full role in choosing what projects, techniques, and aesthetic areas to focus on, and select which tutors to help you achieve those projects. One of the more unique aspects of the composition course is that composition with electronics is considered just as important as instrumental composition, and that these two aspects of composition are equally weighted. All students submit portfolios in instrumental and electronic composition in the first 3 years. In the 4th year, they can choose to do either or, but most choose both. In this part of the course, you will learn how to describe and work with sound regardless of its source. One of the most important things you learn is how to categorize sound according to its internal structure, spectral content, envelope shape, and function. You will learn the traditional hard skills of music technology, such as sound recording and video editing, but you will also learn about programming, all forms of sound synthesis, and most importantly, how to effectively compose and perform with electronics. Our students, past and present, have created works that range from fully immersive audiovisual installations to live performances for instrumentalists and electronics and interactive software instruments. We don't exclude anything, and all our students will be encouraged to find their own way with the support of a highly specialized team of tutors.
The same ethos is true of the postgraduate programs, except that the student has even more of a role from the beginning in choosing the teaching and opportunities that will support your specific interests and existing achievements. For accomplished performers, instrumental, vocal, conducting, etc., there is a series of special composer-performer pathways. Normally, MMUS and other postgraduate courses take place over 2 academic years, but there's an intensive option where the entire course is undertaken over approximately 13 months. If you have an interest in one of our postgraduate programs and need to know more about how the structure can work for you in pursuing either an academic direction or more of an active performance career profile, do get in touch with me or the head of postgraduate studies.
The composition department has very close links with other music departments, especially jazz, and we always do whatever we can to bring composers into contact with the performing departments. The drama department is always a busy hive of activity with an enormous range of theatrical projects in preparation for public performances all the time throughout the academic year. Drama colleagues frequently ask for composers to work with them on the scheduled shows, and we are delighted to offer our students, if they are interested in the theatre, to collaborate with excellent directors, designers, actors, stage crews and lighting designers to create something special within a totally collaborative structure which demands huge commitment of time and energy, but rewards all involved with the satisfaction of knowing they have created something unique within the college community. Other aspects of being a composer at RWCMD bring you into contact with a string of opportunities through the Cerdd Music House Wales, through the BBC National Orchestra of Wales, including its recording studios, perhaps the best and biggest dedicated recording facility outside Abbey Road in London, also with Welsh National Opera and with Symphonia Cymru, an orchestra of young Welsh players.
There really are plenty of opportunities for composers. We ask you to invest your time and energy fully into each opportunity and into your learning, listening, sharing, creating, and collaborating. We ask you to fully commit to your training at RWCMD. The tutors within the composition department are here to support you, along with student services who provide excellent pastoral support. The more you learn, the more you realize how much there is left to discover. But this is not daunting. It's endlessly fascinating. For your interview, we ask you to submit a portfolio of your own work. The portfolio should contain PDFs of at least 3 contrasting notated pieces. Your work, regardless of whether it's written for acoustic instruments and voices or an electronic medium, should be fully notated and explained with recordings, preferably a live recording. The style is not really the important thing, though we prefer to see scores that are original and personal, not copying another composer, because we want to know whether you have the potential to develop into an original and authentic creative artist. Please think about layout and presentation, and make sure the scores are performable by real people. Pay attention to detail, including considered harmonic language, clear rhythmic notation, coherent articulation, dynamics, and phrasing. If you can, include non-notated sonic explorations in your portfolio, in addition to your 3 contrasting notated pieces. The online interview is an opportunity to answer and ask questions about your portfolio. We may also touch upon broader issues such as your creative interests, current activities, and professional aspirations.